What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please hit that thumbs up button, please hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that notification bell so you see when I upload, because we have some crazy formations coming your way before the end of FC25 and we get on to FC26. Now, this little gem in front of you, this formation, this setup in front of you, is how I've never found it sooner, or why I've never tried it sooner. I will never know, but my days, it is such a good formation. It is the new meta, regardless of what anybody says. In my opinion, this is the new meta. This is the new meta after the latest patch as well, and this plays so good. My opponents just keep quitting on me after I go 2-3-0 up, because they just cannot handle the passing of this formation. Now, you can create triangles, you can create squares, you have runners all over the pitch. You can score all types of goals with this formation. With the added bonus, you have security when you defend. And I'm not going to tell you what formation it is just yet. What a goal by Messi, by the way. You're going to have to wait to the end of this video to see that. But I do highly suggest you watch these gameplay clips, because you will see exactly what I mean. Now, even when you're defending against a Ronaldinho or against a Ronaldo, some really good cards, this formation comes into its own. Look at the space in midfield. Look at the space on the wings. These triangles that we are creating here, these runners that we are creating here, just doesn't know what to do. That pass there just splits the defence. It is crazy. I've got so many more gameplay clips like that, so please stay tuned and keep watching, because you are going to love this formation. The goals just keep coming and coming and coming with this setup and this formation. It is, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but you've got so many options. You can kind of see that we have the two in the midfield, but they're not sitting on top of each other. We have the wide players, we have the narrow players too, and we have all sorts of options with this formation. We can go wide, we can go short, we can go long, we can keep it simple. But one thing with this formation that you will find is you will have opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Even with games like you're just about to see, where you score, they score, you score, they score, you score, they score, and you get to the point where you'll see what I'm saying in a second. As you can see here, we were 1-0 down, we're now 1-1. And this is, trust the process, trust the formation, trust the setup. That one pass there just bypasses his whole midfield, and then before you know it, we have an overload, we have a runner, and then we have the goal. And this is what you get with this new meta. This is such a good setup with the way it is, because the AI can't pick it up, and your opponent probably doesn't come up against this type of formation that often, so therefore they're not really sure where people are on the pitch. And when you nick a ball back like that, 2-2 is what I was saying, then the game goes to 3-3, and then from there you're thinking to yourself, it's going to be one of those games. But again, you have to trust the formations, you have to trust the setup. Obviously make a substitution if you need to, but ultimately this formation will get you out of trouble. And that is what I'm talking about. 3-3 to 4-3. I'm thinking he's going to quit, but he doesn't. He wants to carry on playing, which is fine by me. I'm not setting up formations for people to quit on me, because I want to play the game. So yeah, as you can see here, we're 4-3. And look at the passing. The passing, that's a great finesse goal there. But the passing is so good with this. You get the 1-2s. You don't have to fear about doing a 1-2 and it being cut out, because you always have a passing option. Like here, for example, you can see 1-2-3 on your screen, all ready for the ball, and it goes through to the runner. That is a left mid there, running through the middle. So this is what you get from this setup, this formation, and these tactics. And I never felt out of control at all with this formation. I never felt anything other than I'm always going to score. Even in the games that I was one down in, and as my opponents were coming back, I still never felt I was going to lose the game. I always felt I had the opportunity to score more goals, because the stuff that I don't show you guys is like when I hit the crossbar 3 or 4 times in a game, because I don't want to bore you guys with every little bit of highlight that we have. But yeah, you hit the crossbar, you hit the post 3 or 4 times, you hit a slide ball that is so perfect but the keeper saves it. Those are the type of things you don't see. But look here, we have options. The runner's through again, nobody can pick him up. It's that simple. And I'm going to use the word, this formation makes FC25 easy and simple. And I'll show you how I have this set up in a second. And yeah, if subscribe if you like this type of thing, because honestly, guys, this is going to get you extra wins. So yeah, let's have a look. So let me show you exactly how I have this formation and these custom tactics set up. Now you can see in front of you, it's actually a 4-1-3-2 formation. It is the variation of a, so we say a 4-1-2-1-2 or a 4-2-3-1 type of formation. So basically, you have a CM in the cam position, and if you use the right player, so I'm using a Hullet for example, if you use the right player with the playmaker style, so something like a Hullet, I don't know, a Cruyff. Let's look at my bench. Who we've got here? We've got Kaká, for example, Bruno Fernandes, for example. Those type of cam midfielder type players, they're going to thrive in that CM position because they're not only going to play as a cam and support when attacking, they're also going to play as a CM when defending. So effectively, you will, if you've watched the gameplay clips, you will see that we kind of defend in a 4-4-2 formation. Now let me show you how I have this set up because this formation is so good. It's absolutely brilliant. I wish I found it sooner. I found it now. Better late than never. So it's a 4-1-3-2. We have it on balance. We have it on aggressive. Doesn't matter about the aggression anymore because it doesn't affect stamina. We're just high up the pitch and we will stick a toe in if we need to so we don't get caught. And you'll notice as well, you get a lot of offside traps. With this, it's a natural offside trap, so you haven't got to worry about doing it manually. Player roles is goalkeeper is on sweeper keeper, left back and right back are both on full back and defend. We're going to have the CDM, and you do need a natural DM for this position. Deep line playmaker and defend. Your CM, as I've already explained, playmaker and attack. You need a really good playmaker in that position. Somebody with like a box to box type player that will do the job. Hullet, what a card. Evo him, can't wait for him to finish Evo in this guy because he's a beast already. Then on the left mid and right mid positions, we have one inside forward and attacks. And the two strikers, we have one on poacher, one on advance forward. It kind of looks like a 4-1-1-4 when you attack, but when you defend, it defends in like a 4-4-2. It is an amazing formation. You would have seen by the goals we scored, goals after goals after goals. What a crazy formation this is. What an awesome formation this is. There's the code up top, guys. I highly recommend you give this one a go before the end of the game, before it finishes, because you will not regret it. If you like this type of content, hit that like button if you like this, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you can see when I upload, because I try and upload once a week. We do have some FC26 stuff coming your way pretty soon as well. Hopefully do some COD stuff as well if you're interested in COD, and some Battlefield 6 as well. That would be pretty interesting. And yeah, everybody take care and look after themselves.